Sorry, chat. There's something weird going on. No, because I was on the phone with Sarah, so I had to keep stalling. No, we're here. There's a weird thing going on with my Twitch restream chat that's not connecting to the YouTube chat. So I need to remember to keep swapping between them or do a big pop-out chat type of deal. And that'll probably be the case. I mean, I'm not even using Discord. Okay, we should be good. We're going to hop into some Mario Kart World! Yeah, no. It's an awkward night. I'm getting my bearings. We gotta get the stream together. I've just been tired. But I have a vision. And these are all steps to that plan. But tonight is one of those nights where everything doesn't seem to work. Why isn't the Switch connecting? Sometimes you literally, with Elgato's, sometimes you literally have to take the console out of the dock and re-put it back in just so it reconnects. That's crazy. Okay. That's going, that's going. Hello again, chat. Hello. Okay. Hey, Litzlings. So yeah, you Twitch people will have a private chat to yourselves tonight since the YouTube chat's not connected. I'm assuming it will just be something that ends up fixing itself when I shut down and restart my computer. But for the time being, we're just gonna roll with it. We did some knockout tours last night. I got third in the one. I am rusty, but we will shake. Oh yeah, I unlocked Rocky Wrench last night. And I unlocked Dolphin in the free roam. I'm literally only missing Dry Bone Fish, and I have all the enemies. Oh shit. But I will admit, playing as Dolphin did not feel the same as Sidestepper. Sidestepper is my goat. I need to play a Sidestepper, but... You have the Dolphin? Yes. So apparently in like the one Italy looking place, since I don't know the names of the map, there is a UFO that always spawns underneath the Italy map. I thought it was just a one-time spawn thing, but I was like, oh god, I missed my chance, because with the UFO, if you pick up an NPC, you could unlock it as a villager. Animal Crossing coded. You pick it up as a character, and I'm like, wait, I could pick up the Dolphin, but I couldn't figure out how to, and I lost the UFO, so I drove all the way back to the Italy place just to fool around, and the UFO respawned it there again. So that's how I got the Dolphin, was sucking it up through the UFO. And then Rocky Wrench was just luck with the Kamek item. But the Dolphin does not feel right. It's crazy how, just because of the game's character unlock mechanics, if we had Dolphin unlocked from the start, that would have been my main. But no, we had Sidestepper, and now Sidesteppers became my brand, a staple. I'm the Sidestepper main. If they start adding Sidestepper into other games, I think Sidestepper would be able to beat out Pauline. And Pauline has huge tits, and that's saying something. Yeah, so put Sidestepper in more Mario games is what I'm saying. That's kind of crazy. I could see why Waluigi never made it into Smash. Waluigi's a character you want in Smash, but if you literally think of anything and anyone else, it's better than Waluigi. Like, it's just like, damn, Waluigi would be cool, but if he's not already in, everyone else is cooler than him. Even the fucking crab. And oh wow, putting Boom Boom over the items was kind of diabolical. This is rough. Holy shit. Okay, I made it. Just barely, though. Every time I speed up, I still get trampled and hit. Yep. Oh my fucking god. Again, trampled and hit, or hit and trampled. That's the way to go. I was also bitching about this last night, that it feels like every time I have the giant mushroom, I can't hit anyone. But when everyone else has a giant mushroom, they know how to destroy everything in their way. It's insane. But there'll be a lot of Mario Kart from now until the rest of February. Same with Kirby Air Riders, because I might be entering a tournament in Philly the weekend before Pokemon Day. That's in like Night Sky's hometown, so I'm training for that. And also, back to as I was saying before, is I still want to do like a variety type stream where before we get into like our main bread and butter story game, I do a separate stream where we try all the online games that we could play with viewers and mix and match them for a little bit. Like, oh, do Animal Crossing for an hour, do Mario Kart maybe for like 30 minutes, or mix it up with another online game to get the practice in. But this one's just a dedicated Mario Kart stream. What the hell? Oh, ouch. Ouch. Yo, DeBroga, welcome to the stream. Also doing 1.4 update. Uses custom items on and get every character immediately. Only mechanics. Side separate pinchies. Yeah, no, get in with me. Didn't they add it that you can join friends now, or do I have to open up a world and then connect to the online for you to join? I don't know how they're updating this game is fucking weird. Also, if you guys didn't catch Night Sky's special announcement yesterday, he was on the Nintendo. I'm gonna stream for about like an hour or two. He was on the Nintendo podcast today, and he's gonna be one of the regular reoccurring guests. I don't know when he'll be on again, but that's huge, and he did really well. I haven't finished the episode yet. I wasn't able to watch it live because of improv, but me and Sarah were watching a little bit as we were driving, and I was watching it when I was headed home. And that guy's like a natural. Like, I don't know what it is about their camera. But Night Sky looks like he's been doing that his entire life. I'm really happy for him. Maybe that's why I struggled. Like, the Gator is not my vehicle. Fucking Rob is. Rob is my main vehicle. If I'm desperate, I switch to the Blastronaut. because Blasternaut for the straight path is like super fast. Blasternaut is faster than Rob. Yeah, fucking, that's crazy. I don't know. Disrespect on Rob. Hey, Rob isn't. They can't make Rob the ultimate vehicle, unfortunately. I wonder what the meta is right now. I know the meta is before, like a couple months ago, was cheap in something. Sidestepper beans. Delete! Night Sky, I was just talking about you. I told everyone that you were on the Nintendo podcast. The Bats meta, yes. Swoop. Dude, I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but you looked like a fucking natural on the podcast. Like, if I didn't know who you were at all, or if it was, like, because of their camera equipment and everything, you looked like you were, like, always a part of their team and on that podcast, and I thought you did great with the talking. It was awesome. I think they all loved your energy, too. I didn't finish watching it all the way. I'm sorry I wasn't able to see it live. Um, but from what I have seen and everything, it was incredible. I'm still finishing it up. Yeah, no, they seem to have really liked your energy. They let you do a lot of talking. But it was so fun. Dude, you gotta tell me. Because I forgot you were fucking playing with Sully Pones. Sully Pones was one of the YouTubers I grew up watching as a kid before he, like, kind of fell off the planet. The last series I remember him playing, watching him play, was Mario and Luigi's Dream Team. Fucking Sully Pones is awesome, bro. Him and Munching Orange and that, like, little group of friends I fucking watched all the time. I'm probably the youngest one there. Yeah, no, they're all in their 30s. They were on ya about being Diamond, but I would have said the same thing, that Gen 4 is my favorite Pokemon Gen 2. Is one of the first games I grew up playing was Diamond. It was Fire Red and Diamond, but I'm mainly a Diamond fan. And when you said Turtwig was your favorite, Sarah was going off because Turtwig's her favorite Pokemon. Also, that's crazy how, like, in their world, that they still think, like, being in their 20s is young. Oh, wait, am I doing a battle mode? Why? How the fuck did I do a battle mode? I'm trying to race. Get me out of here. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Hey! So what's the vibe moving? Yeah, dude, it felt so surreal to even be in that room. Is that the shed? Like, is that in his yard? Or is that like an actual studio he's renting out? Because I remember in one his old podcasts, he'd be like saying how he wants to build a shed in the back to do the studio. And did he tell you when the next time you're gonna be on the podcast? Or is it just a week by week basis and he'll like let you know ahead of time? Like they did, like they're doing with me in the improv. Right now with the improv, what they have us do is they have us fill out an availability sheet for the next 2 months, and then they'll look it over, and if they need you that week, they'll call you or email you. Custom built, really sick. No, it's a brand new studio at the office. Dude, that's so fucking sick. Yeah, I'm a co-host. Yo! Me and Stolaire are like supporting cast in. Okay, that's fucking awesome. I'm so happy for you, dude. That's so hype. Even Minato Max's comment was, Night Sky did a good job. If you got Minato Max's approval, you got everyone's approval. So I can't wait to see what avenues that takes you down in the future. But that's awesome, bro. Come on. I saw that too. N10 hype! Well, it's finally nice to see one of the N10 boys finally do something big in the Nintendo world. Besides Chicken Dog. Chicken Dog's been collabing with Yo Schiller, attacking Toucan, some other biggies. And it's just like, is it just always going to be Chicken Dog now? But you somehow, squirmed your way in there. So it's refreshing. That's rough. I just made it. Yo, Shade, welcome to the stream. Gloif, welcome. You're not late. Also, the coolest part of the place was the bathrooms. Are you kidding me? There was like a giant central sink with walls lined with closet doors leading into private toilets. What? So it's like a bunker looking thing? Shane, dude, Night Sky is a regular co-host of the Nintendo podcast. Hype that man up. Also, I thought it was funny that Sully Pones kept referring to Tears of the Kingdom as TOTK, and I thought like the slang was gonna piss one off. He was like, oh yeah, TOTK, love TP, the WW, like... Come on, come on, come on. Slipstream. Oh my god, I almost got slipstreamed out. Holy shit. I mean, when he called Bonanza DKB, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Is he like trolling or something? Or is it just because like, oh, every second in a podcast counts? Gotta slang everything down. MP4. WT, welcome tour. I know I didn't get to the part. Think I got as far as the Kirby and the Forgotten Land section. That's as far as I got. I can't wait for him to get mad about Metroid. But that was upsetting. He fucking hates Pokemon Legends ZA. I don't like. He kind of put ZA in an awkward spot where he's like, well, you think ZA is better than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? No, but ZA isn't as bad as we're describing it either. I don't know. They're not the Pokemon people, Sky. You gotta represent the Pokemon people. You already took a big leap representing Gen 4. I have a Gen 10 change all their minds. It was rough trying to save Pokemon. They didn't want to give Pokemon any grace. Like, you just, like, supporting it, they were kind of like, maybe Pokemon isn't that bad, because they were like, what does the audience mainly think? No, us youngins love Pokemon slop, man. I wanted to fight for Cisco. I mean, I'm gonna just call Donkey Kong Bonanza DKB from now on. DKB! Oh, shit. Didn't make it to the final round. He hates Prime 4 with a passion, which is wild. Hey, I haven't even opened Prime 4 from the packaging yet, so I can relate. And then he was like, who played Bravely Late Default? No one? Okay. But I got an instant B tier? It's still in my packaging. Dude, my friend is on a... For those who don't know the weight of this, Wood is like a 2 million subscriber Nintendo YouTuber, and his podcast has 100K subs. Huge up. And now I'm back in my... And now I'm in this nook of the community. Nook. Once Frozen is over, I'm kicking my plan into action. I like, the stars have aligned. I literally need Frozen to be over, and then I'm putting my plan into full force. I missed both items. This is fucking nuts. I forgot Charging Chuck's a driver. Oh my god. I don't know how Daisy didn't get choked up into that. I got someone. There's no mercy in Mario Kart World. Sarah, if you're still watching, I want you to know that it's okay to get frustrated at this one. Christ almighty. If I didn't have those speed boost items, would I have made it? Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Dude. Okay, Ghostface. Oh my fucking god, the fireball snipe. How did he get hit? Not a good item. Owie. Fucking Christ. Oh, I got friend request. 1 second, chat. Rip. Oh man, I didn't make it to the last layer again. Oh my god. Yo, TechWiz, welcome to the stream. Okay, who sent the friend request? The Brogle. The Brogle. Your fucking marks. Oi. Hey guys. Hey guys. Alright, I'm gonna open up the lobby then for you to join in, Debrogo. Almost done with Frozen Tech Wiz. Then I'm gonna try giving it a shot. Heck yeah. You joined in, so start game. Okay, there we go. Like you know how like I'm an actor? I'm helping like one of the local theaters with their production of Frozen the musical. And this is the last weekend of it. So tomorrow I have a show from 7:30 to 10. Then I have 2 shows on Saturday. and then one last show on Sunday, but the Sunday show might get canceled since we're about to get 2 feet of snow. I don't know how much snow New York's getting, but we're getting killed. Let it snow, let it snow. I hope not. I hope we don't get 2 feet of snow on Sunday. Originally, I wasn't even supposed to be in Frozen. I didn't even audition for it, but they asked me to be a part of it 2 weeks before they went live because they didn't have enough adults in the cast. I thought I'd help out, but kind of messed me up big time with my flow for YouTube and improv stuff. So next show I do is going to be perfectly calculated. You guys are supposed to get a foot in the city? Oh dear God. I can't even imagine that. How do the roads even get plowed in the city? How do people even, I don't even know. I can't even imagine how much amount of snow is like in New York. Howie. Sanitation plows roads in the city. That makes sense then. It takes for up here in the country in PA, sometimes it could take people like hours to finally come around to plow your side of the road. Only the cities are ever okay. This was a bad knockout tour for me. Holy shit. You just fell asleep? Gloif. Go to bed then, brother. What the hell, man? Go eat. Alright, it's DeBrogo still. Yo, Minato Max! Welcome to the stream. Dude! It's... Okay. I don't know if you're at, like, any disclosure. Are you a secret guest? Are you a secret person for the fucking Nintendo podcast? Because we've been speculating that for a while. It's okay if you can't say. But it's huge that Night Sky got accepted into the co-host thing. He did really well. Oh, the Brogo's still in. Are you able to combine short YouTube stream chat with regular stream chat? So if I pay for an extension on Restream, I would be able to. But Restream lets me pick 2 things at once for free, and I picked Twitch and YouTube. Dude, I wish. A lot of people thought I was on the show tonight. I'm not gonna lie, Max. I thought from the very beginning you were just like hyping it up, being like, I don't know if you're in or not. That's shocking. I feel you'll definitely be on eventually. But that's insane. Now that the show has aired, I'll talk about something that happened Saturday. Wood followed me on Instagram out of nowhere, so I don't know if that's a sign if it's... I'm rooting for you, bro. Dude, like, you were, like, the most fan-requested person in all the, like, the comments that we saw. Like, everyone in N10 was like, dude, I'm glad that we're talking about this. You know, the stream talk isn't gonna go anywhere, but we were like, yeah, dude, he has to be playing it up. I didn't share it publicly because I didn't want people to think even further that it's coming out. No, that's so fair. But how's everything been? I'm sorry that one of your local GameStops closed down. Brendan, one of my viewers the other day, was asking if any of my locals did, and no. All 4 of my locals still stand strong. I feel like it will happen, though. I just don't know when. Well, I'm rooting for it and looking forward to that day coming. I heard the Final Fantasy event thing was a mess today. I was on the phone with Chicken Dog talking to him, and I said, I'm surprised you weren't out there. No one helped him get a warp pipe pass. It was like a really like weird thing, like for this, like that warp pipe pass in particular went out in like milliseconds, like even faster than the Switch 2 one. I don't know what happened on the line, but I was just surprised that Chicken Dog wasn't able to go and no one helped him out to get out there. Wasn't a mess at the event, from what I heard. TD, I had 8 within 50 miles of me close. It's nuts to see. There are more that close in previous years too. Alright, I'm about to film a video and edit it late night ahead of me. Nah, I get that. Once Frozen is over for me, I have a whole plan that I'm about to put into action, and I'm going to be having a few nights of those myself. That I'm going to finally buckle in and start posting the Switch 2 launch vlogs I recorded while Chicken Dog's away at his job. I saw the line. Looked like looked to me they had a lot of people there. Oh, it was insane. It was more. I don't understand what gets people to come out to the lines anymore. Finally. But I made a final decision though. I'm gonna pass on the new Joy-Con colors that come out for the time being, unless there's like some kind of price drop. Because I already own 2 pairs of Switch 2 Joy-Cons. I have the Pro controller Sarah got me for Christmas and the GameCube controller. If the colors were more interesting, then maybe, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence about just the subtle coloring. All the cool stuff happens at NYC when I can't go. That's what I'm saying! Like, this year is probably the worst year for me financially since I just got a car. And I have, like, a car payment every month. And now they're like, oh, let's do 2 back-to-back Nintendo events this month. Oh, Monado Max, me and my crew have already, we're already locking into too many games this year. I don't know if you're going to do too many games again or not, but me and my friends are already looking into hotels. Techwiz, I'm surprised you weren't there. Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't there either. Oh, you have no interest in Final Fantasy? That's what it. Wait, hold on. Since we're all friends and I'm transparent. That's one of the reasons why I'm a little bit of hesitant to start because I know you hate everything. I know you hate everything, so the conversations are gonna be interesting. But similar boat for me. I would have still loved to go for the experience, but I never played a Final Fantasy game. So I've played a little bit of like Stranger's Paradise, and the only reason I played Stranger's Paradise back in the day was because they had Frank Sinatra My Way in one of the commercials. And Frank Sinatra's My Way is one of my favorite songs, and that's actually the reason that got me to buy the game. But I didn't end up playing a lot of it. I tried playing Final Fantasy VII, the original, on Switch, and I got attacked. Like, when I said it was like my first time streaming the game, a lot of people tuned into the stream, and I'm like, okay, there's an opportunity here. But the fighting and grinding takes forever, and they have like a built-in speed up button on the controller. So I'm like, okay, I'll just speed up my battles. The chat attacked me. The chat attacked me saying I wasn't playing the authentic way that Final Fantasy VII was meant to play. Sorry, I wanted to speed up the grinding, and then I never went back to it. So I haven't had the best experiences with Final Fantasy. The only thing I'm holding out for now is the one game I'm interested in playing is Tactics, because I heard Tactics story is a tearjerker. So I've been waiting on that, but I don't have a connection to Final Fantasy either. When it's too many games this year. The 26th through the 28th, but I always take off the 25th as well because you need the day to get to the hotel and set up and stuff. You should be at TMG this year. Still thought you would have interest in a signed Nintendo Final Fantasy game, if anything, though. The Warp Pipe Pass was rough. Maybe I'd go to that. Didn't they have the game? Didn't they add game journalist mode to Final Fantasy VII Remake, so it was super easy mode? I have no idea. I haven't been following it. I honestly forgot it came out today. Until I saw everyone post their pictures getting it. And also Final Fantasy VII is in that weird phase for me, is I know when the third part comes out, give it a year or two after that and they'll make a complete collection. Oh my god. Yeah, they have 9,999 hit mode. For every attack you do. That's crazy. I mean, at least it helps people who are there just for the story to play. But I think I'd go the grind route. That's something that... Oh, that reminds me. When I was watching the Mario Wonder update video today, and how they're adding, like, a super easy mode to that, Nintendo needs to, like, flip the formula and be like, you know what? We're also going to add a super hard mode, a Kaizo mode, for the people who actually want a challenge in the game. Like, I want to be able to play as, what if I want to play as Luma and Nabbit and actually, and not be invincible? Or what if I want a more challenging Mario game and not have it be easy all the time? Nintendo just needs to flip that script a little bit. And they just do that with Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, harder time attack mode. I thought playing with Dixie was even easier than before. I'm not sure. I didn't go into it because I'm trying. Once the show's over, I'm blowing up Blitztendo with reactions to all these old Nintendo videos in this. Not making it. Alright. See you, DeBrogo. Thanks you for racing with me. Let me look into that. How's it going, man? I'm hopping in your lobby for a few. Alright, bet. Ah, yes, old reactions to trailers for DK and what? Yes. Yes. I have things I want to share. Mighty Bamboon, I don't know if you knew this, but Night Sky, one of my N10 brothers, got accepted to be a co-host on the Nintendo podcast. I don't know if you listen to them, but it's a really good Nintendo podcast. Bamboon. Alright, thanks for chatting with me, bro. I'm gonna get going. Let's say got a long night ahead of me. Good luck with the videos. Enjoy the rest of your night, brother. Better late than never reactions. The better late than never arc is about to begin. Ow. Oh my god. I will be going to, right now, my only planned trips is me and Sarah do plan on going to the Pokemon Day event in New York. I plan on going to too many games. I've been going yearly. This would be year 4. Me and NFB and Sarah are making plans to go to the Animal Crossing Aquarium. Because I guess in April, or May, it opens up in New Jersey. Nah, that's 4 things planned so far. I have a feeling I might get more like opportunities to travel and do more things because I have a secret event in November I can't talk about yet. Unless he says. But it's like, it's not a gaming event, it's a personal event. A huge life event for someone in the N10. If you get, I know you guys are smart and could piece it together. But something's happening in November for that. And then, Chicken Dog's planning a in-person Smash Brothers tournament, but that's postponed. I don't know when that'll be, but I'm trying to go to that. And the N10 8-year anniversary is this year. So I wonder if we're going to do any. I don't know what the plans are for that. There are talks that we might all try to go to Chicago in Cisco's territory because of the Pokemon Museum. But we don't know. Okay, the lightning spared me. Trips that I'd like to go to, and I'm not sure I could afford, but am holding on to false hope that I'll make enough YouTube money to pull them off, is I'll be able to go to way more launches than I thought I would. But I would love, the 2 big unicorn trips for me would be PAX East or PAX West. I have no interest in PAX East if Nintendo's not going to be there. But then it would be PAX West, and then Pokemon Expo. But those are like unicorn, don't know how the fuck I'm gonna pull those off. Now, I don't know if anyone's gonna do anything for the 1-year anniversary of the Switch 2. Because from what I've heard, that there were plans for people. Oh, I just got gypped from it. There were plans for something originally, but someone said, "Are you sure you want to do that? Because you might be copying C&D." And it's not just Chicken Dog that was told that. So like, people are hesitant to do a Switch 2 year 1 anniversary event because of that. So I don't know. New generation, do what makes you happy. That's what I'm saying. But we're being influenced by an older generation for someone that doesn't even really make content anymore. So, I don't know. We're Nintendo YouTubers. All Nintendo YouTubers do the same thing. People will pick and choose. Yeah, people will pick and choose who they want to watch. Okay? That's why I'm still doing YouTube. I still want to do what all the other Nintendo YouTubers are doing. Even if I don't get as many views as the other people doing it, I'm doing it because it makes me fucking happy. You got cut, Bam. Oh no, he's still here. Yeah, you are from both generations. Alright. The stories I can and we'll tell them all. Stories, man. You're all good. Time for the next race. I've been watching Wood forever, so that was hype. And apparently they're by each other. I didn't know that Wood lived that close. Oh yeah, I know it's you. Jacksonator. Thank you for clarifying, though. Because there's this person that's been coming into the live streams recently, and I was just talking to Sarah about this. Their username is Daughter Needing Home. I'm like, that's a very odd username to have. But I was looking through old Litstendo videos, and they commented on a Litstendo video from like 9 months ago. And I said, yeah, brother. Like, so I think it is someone I know, but they changed their name for some reason. I don't know why they didn't clarify who they are. So yeah, no, I appreciate the clarification. But I remember who you are, because you come around frequently. For the people who don't come often, I do forget them. Not purposeful, but like I literally can't remember who that guy was. No, I can't forget you, Tech Wiz. Your name's iconic, and you're not like change. This goes like for regular viewers and not YouTubers, because regular viewers will change their name like 5 times a year, and then get fucking upset if you don't remember who they are. I upload streams quite often. Lots if all the time I have. Then going, I'm editing and grinding in whatever games. Exactly. And I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for always pulling up. No, you're not. You're not changing your name. I know you're not. You put too much money and effort into your branding. I was surprised to see that you had an Animal Crossing island. I didn't think Animal Crossing was one of the games you liked. I've live streamed it during the pandemic. Yeah, I didn't know you that well back then. Like, I heard your name through the community, but it wasn't until this year where I really got to know you. Okay. Not gonna lie, the other day when you were talking about too many games, I was tempted to look at how much it cost me to go. I need to save up a few of my friends that are trying to go to Japan. Dude, Japan 100% all the way. I've never been to a big expo. Too many games is like a medium-sized one that's getting to be big. Like, this is gonna be our 4th year. Our first year, Too Many Games was definitely a smaller expo, but every year it just kept growing and growing, larger and becoming more popular, which is crazy to me. But yeah, no, if I could go to Japan, I'd drop all the plans and go to Japan instead. So don't feel bad about not making it. I'm actually jealous you're going to Japan. Arb made it! Arb! Hi, Arb. Oh, oh my god. We have a connection in my area, but it's pretty small. I've been able to do meet a couple cool voice actors too. And Arb will let you out of the cage. That's crazy. Yeah, no, if I somehow win the lottery or my YouTube takes off, I'd go to Japan. I really, like, a Japan trip would have to be perfectly calculated. Because I'd want to do everything. I'd want to go to the Nintendo Museum, see the 3 Nintendo stores, visit as many Pokemon. I don't know if I'd be able to visit all the Pokemon centers because they're literally scattered throughout the week. I saw Munching Orange spent a month. He spent a whole fucking month in Japan, Munching Orange, and it took him 30 days to visit all the fucking Pokemon centers. I don't know if I'd ever get like a month off of work for that, but anytime I go, everything would have to be perfectly calculated. Because of the Nintendo Museum, Poke Park looks fucking awesome. I want a Snorlax popcorn bucket, man. Snorlax is one of my favorite Pokemon. And then there's that one video game developer artist that has his own like little like secret shop that you need to make reservations to go to. It's another place I'd like to visit. Oh my god, he came out of nowhere. Second place isn't bad though. Don't you remember you did? Oh god, Arb's escaping. Roger Craig Smith, Piccolo's Japan voice actor, Majin Buu, and Mr. Satan voice actors. I met Roger Craig Smith twice. He's a cool dude. I love Roger Craig Smith. I know this too many games, the theme is Pikmin. It was way shorter than I thought it would be. Tech, order me a pizza, I'm hungry. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Him and, Trisha Somerset? Is that who, voices Patricia Somerset, who voices Zelda in Breath of the Wild? They did a panel together, like my first too many games, and they had like this inside joke with Licorice, but they I think they like each other. Oh, then again, I'm unscrewed. Toad's Factory and I never really got to experience Toad Factory on the Wii. But Toad's Factory in Mario Kart World is mid as shit. Oh my god. Get the swoop out of here. No one wants your meta cheating ass. This is intense. Come on. Slipstream him, slipstream him. I made it somehow. Oh my god. Guess I'm going starve tonight. Thanks, TechWiz. Puppets. I didn't know puppets needed to eat. Don't mention it, lol. Alright, I'll do one more race after this one, and then I'll wrap up the stream. Fucking penguin guy. What if the penguin's name's M? Okay, my schizophrenic self is about to kick in. Is M secretly math? Cheep cheep. Alright, good night, Arb. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for watching the stream, TechWiz. One more race after this one, or if I win this race, I'll just go to bed early. Let's manifest that into existence. I forgot how long these are. Shoot it, bitch. Fuck. Get it, buddy. I will. I am serious about doing it with you. That's one of my issues is doing too many things at a time. But I'm taking a break from doing a shows once Frozen's over. But I'm still doing improv, and we'll go over the improv schedule after that. Shit. Top 4. Wait, fucking Jax, did you win that? Oh my god, you did! GG, Jax. You know what? I'll count that as a win vicariously through you. We'll wrap up the stream for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. GG. Unless you have it in you to do one more race. Then I'll do one more. GG, Jack. My heart was pounding. Yeah, holy shit. Supercharger Bowser. I'm down. Up to you. Okay, one more race and that's it, chat. I swear. This is the last one. Okay, if I'm gonna win, I'm going into the Blastro. Oh, you got kicked when I did that? Okay, never mind. It's... All I did was change my fucking character. What the hell? Alright, we'll just wrap up then. Have a nice night, everyone. Thank you so much for playing with me, and stay bright, y'all. Stay bright. Forever and always. Oh my god, Kaboom's here. What the fuck, Kaboom? I'm about to end. Where were you? Where were you? Now blow us out of here. 5, 4, 3...